Vimalvansa, um, has been kind enough to guide us for now almost 3 years in various teachings of the Buddha. And today we will continue our teachings on the Mahasatipatthana Sutta. And today we will be covering the 32 parts of the body, starting with the eye dot. So, passing it on to Bhanteji.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. May Triple Gem bless you all. Let's continue our Dhamma talk about Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Now in the Mahasatipatthana Sutta, we are in the Niddesavara. We reach to the Kayanupassana section, Anapanasati meditation. And thereafter, last day also I described how to attain jhana, Anapana jhana, the highest concentration of the Anapana. And thereafter, Buddha mentioned the vipassana section. Iti ajjattangva kaye kayanupassi vihirati, bahiddava kaye kayanupassi vihirati, ajjatta bahiddava kaye kayanupassi vihirati. You know the meaning of that? What is the meaning of iti ajjattangva? Mean in you, your internal mentality and the materiality. That is the iti ajjattangva. And that means your 5 aggregate. Those 5 aggregate are the object of vipassana. So before you do the vipassana, you practice the vipassana, you need to analyze to the ultimate level your 5 aggregate. Rupa aggregate or your materiality aggregate and your Vedana aggregate, that is the feeling aggregate, and your Sanya Khanda, that is the perception aggregate, and you have formation aggregate, what is called Sankhara Khanda. And then you have Vijnana Khanda, that is the consciousness aggregate. So these, without having the knowledge of the 5 aggregate up to its Paramatha level, you can't do the vipassana. This is very important step. Therefore, Buddha mentioned, iti ajjattangva kaye kayanupassi vihirati. This is not the vipassana, this is the choosing or the discerning the object for the vipassana. So your 5 aggregate is your 5 aggregate are the dukkha satya dhamma. That means if you analyze your materiality aggregate and the other 4 mentality aggregate, that means you reach up to the paramatha level as a dukkha satya dhamma. And now still we are in the materiality object. So yeah, last day we discussed, I taught you what is the Aido. Aido has 7 types of Rupa Kalapa. What are they? If you want to see, you can see. You have 7 types of Rupa Kalapa. What are they? The first one is Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. That means Chakku Pasada as a 10th factor within the Rupa Kalapa. Chakku Dasaka Kalapa. That means it has 10, group of 10. And then you have Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, Kaya Pasada Rupa as a 10th factor in the Rupa Kalapa. And then you have Bhava Dasaka Kalapa, that is the sex materiality as a 10th factor in the 10th materiality in the Rupa Kalapa. And then you have Jivita Navaka Kalapa, life nonad Kalapa. In the Jivita Navaka Kalapa, Jivita Indriya is the 9th factor. Patavi Apo Tejo Vayo, Vanna Gandha Rasa Oja, and the Jivita Indriya as a 9th factor. So that is what is called Jivita Navaka Kalapa. That means 9 types of materiality altogether that Rupa Kalapa has. And then you have, those are Kamma born materiality. This Chakku Dasaka Kalapa And Kaya Dasa Kalapa, Bhava Dasa Kalapa, and the Jivita Navaka Kalapa are the Kamma born materiality. Your Kamma is the cause to arise this materiality. And then you have mind born materiality. That is what you call Chittaja Ojattamaka Kalapa. Why it is mentioned in this way? Chittaja mean, the mind born, and Ojattamaka Kalapa. Oja is the eight materiality. Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Vanna, Gandha, Rasa, Oja. Oja is the eight types of materiality. So those 8 types of materiality are within the chitta born materiality, or we can say chittaja rupa. And then you have another rupa, what is called tejo rupa, or the temperature born materiality. That means every rupa kalapa you have tejo, pataviapo, tejo, vayo, vanna, gandha, rasa, oja. Basically, you have these 8 materiality as a common thing. And these out of this materiality, you have tejo. Tejo has its own power to produce another generation of materiality. Which I teach you in the near future. And then you have aharaja born materiality. Whatever you took the food into the stomach, it will give ahara born materiality, or the nutriment born materiality. So how many? That means ahara produce this materiality. That means in the rupa kalapa also you have oja. Oja means aharaja rupa, ahara rupa, or nutriment materiality. So this oja also can produce another generation of rupa kalapa, but it has no its own power to produce rupa kalapa, which needs the help of the jivita navaka kalapa and another aharaja rupa kalapa, what is called the upattambaka rupa kalapa, or we can say supporting oja rupa, supporting oja. That means that support to the other janaka aharaja kalapa. I will give the good account in near future for this. Just you keep remember this thing. And this Janaka Oja to Janaka Oja, this supporting Oja and the Jivita Navakalapa, you have Tejo, that is what is called Pachaka Tejo. That means the digestive materiality in the digestive Tejo in the Jivita Navaka Kalapa. So if you then you can have now 4 causes to the Rupa arising. What are they? Kamma, Chitta, Utu, and Ahara. So those are the causes to arise the materiality. Keep in mind that is very important to practice vipassana. And now we reach to the other doors. We have another 5 doors remaining. Those are the before that. How many materiality here? You have 7 types of rupa kalapa, 7 different type of rupa kalapa. Kama bone 4 and other chitta bone and temperature bone and the aharaja bone. So 7 types of rupa kalapa. You have 63 types of materiality. 63 whole together you have 63 materiality, ultimate materiality. So last day we discussed this thing. Now we reach to the ear door. Ear door, Mr. Nilesh, can you take the ear door? This is eye door. Ear door. Take the ear door, maybe this side door. Yeah. Maybe another slide. Yes, that is mind door, body door, and then that's the thing. Yeah, ear door. Ear door also. Yes, yes. Yeah. Ear door also you have how many rupa kalapa? 7 types of rupa kalapa you have ear door. Only only difference is ear in the chakku door you have chakku dasa kalapa. in the ear though, you have only difference is the ear, or we can say ear decade kalapa, or we can say sota dasaka kalapa. Only the difference is sota dasaka kalapa. So sota dasaka kalapa mean, earth, water, fire, air, and color, odor, flavor, or the taste and nutritive essence. Those are common to all materiality. And then you have life faculty, that means jivita rupa. And then ear transparent element. Ear transparent element. Those are the 10 type of materiality in the ear decade club. Hmm? That is produced by the kamma, that is transparent or translucent, that is sensitive to catch the object as a sound, or the this transparent element, or this what is called ear transparent element has ability to catch the sound as a object. Okay, now we go to another kalapa. Another kalapa means you have body decade kalapa. Body decade kalapa. Body decade kalapa, as I describe in the as in the Ido. So body decade kalapa has 10 types, 10 materiality. And then you have sex decade kalapa. Sex decade kalapa. In the sex decade kalapa, you have only difference is the sex materiality. You have the as a 10th factor, you have sex materiality. But even though this is the kamma bone, this is not the transparent materiality, that is opaque materiality. So you need to keep in mind, this is opaque. That is not the transparent. While you are practicing, you need to know this is opaque, because you can see this is opaque. You can see in the Kaya Dasakalapa and the ear Dasakalapa, or Sota Dasakalapa, those are very transparent or translucent. And then you have Jivita Navakakalapa. Here it doesn't mention Jivita Navakalapa. Keep in mind, Jivita Navakalapa also we need in as a eardo. And then you have consciousness produce octet kalapa, that means chittaja ojatama kalapa. And then you have utuja ojatama kalapa, or the temperature produce octet kalapa. And then you have nutriment to produce octet kalapa, or we can say aharaja ojatama kalapa. Oja is the eight position. Nutritive essence is the 8th factor. So therefore those 7 types of material rupa kalapa you have in the year though. And how many materiality, if you count this, if you count up how many, 63 types of materiality, including the jivita navaka kalapa. Okay, in while practicing the while discerning the ear though, um, you need to discern this, especially ear decade kalapa. Ear decade kalapa, you need to discern how you want to discern the ear decade kalapa. uh, you enter in, or re-establish your anapana uh, fourth jhana, and it will give bright and brilliant radiant light after emerging from, even in the anapana fourth jhana. And after emerging also, you have in front of you, you have a very brilliant light. And through this light, or with the help of this light, you can focus your ear door. While focusing ear door, you need to go very deep, because ear, no, ear door is not the superficial thing. It is in the deep, maybe in the before the brain, before it comes to the brain. You have ear though, you need to focus in deep inside of the ear, so then you can understand this is the ear though. Ear though, you have ear decade kalapa, or sota dasaka kalapa. So now you know what is the 10th factor is the sota pasada rupa. That sota pasada rupa takes the sound as an object. So how to take the, now how to understand this sota dasaka kalapa? You need to focus. You need to make sounds, like you know uh, uh, pricking the two fingers, or any kind of sound you can make. Oh, if there is a sound in the abdomen or the anal cavity, alimentary cavity, so then you can hear to this sound. You can hear to this sound, and that sound, or even you can hear the sound outside of you. Uh, any sound outside of the sound, you can hear the sound, and then this sound touch the transparent element of the ear decad kalapa. That's very easy to understand, because sound very very quickly moves and come touch the ear decad kalapa. So then if you see the that touching of the sound, then you want to very quickly, then thereafter what happened, this rupa kalapa vanish or disappear. And then again you want to try, before vanishing you need to understand the earth element, water element, fire element, air element very quickly. You can see, and the color, odor, flavor, nutritive essence also you can quickly understand. And then understand mean quickly want to see. And the life faculty and the ear transparent element, now it is prominent, because sound comes and touch the ear transparent element. In this way you want to discern the ear decad kalapa. And then you know how to understand the body decad kalapa and the sex decad kalapa, and the other consciousness consciousness produce materiality, as well as temperature produce materiality, and the nutritive essence nutriment produce materiality, and the jivita navaka kalapa, which is not mentioned here. And how to understand the body decad kalapa, I told last day. uh, you focus. Now in front of you you have your ear door, but ear door, muscular ear door, very quickly transform into rupa kalapa, because of your power of the concentration of the jhana. And before that the meditator must practice four element meditation. Because of the power of the four element meditation and the jhana power here, your ear door become very quickly rupa kalapa. So you can see there kaya dasaka kalapa also. And you take the object as patavi. You within this whatever the materiality you have, seven types of materiality you have, material rupa kalapa you have in front of you. um, Now you want to understand the kaya pasada rupa. How to understand what is the object for the kaya pasada? Pottabba. What is the pottabba? Pottabba mean, if you zoom it in very clearly, pottabba is the earth, fire, and air, not the water element. Or the apo doesn't touch the this sensitivity. Or the, we can say, kaya pasada, apo doesn't touch. Keep it mind. You focus your earth element in another rupa kalapa, and then you can, this earth element touch the body door, body kaya dasaka kalapa. Or you can focus fire element, or you can focus air element. But basically you want to focus all three. And how it touches or impinge in the kaya pasada rupa, you can understand. And then very quickly you need to focus another materiality in within that kaya dasaka kalapa. That means you need to increase your speed of mind to see this. And then you have sex material, dasaka kalapa or bahava dasaka kalapa. If you are a female, that is the itti bahava dasaka kalapa. That means female sex decad kalapa. And if you are male, you have pung bahava dasaka kalapa. That means male sex decad kalapa. So here you have sex materiality as a tenth factor. Sorry, 10th factor. How sorry, how to understand? You want to see the, yeah, you want to see the how this sex materiality, sex decad kalapa, want to understand. You It is very clear, because if you are a female, you can understand those sex materiality or sex decad kalapa very smooth. And it has its own characteristic. That means the female characteristic. You can understand the smoothness and the smoothness of that materiality, as well as the movement of this materiality like a female. So therefore you can understand very easily this sex decad kalapa in you, in the all six sense doors. So yeah. And then that is the sex decad kalapa. And how to understand the consciousness produce materiality. Consciousness produce materiality. Here your meditation mind is, you can understand your meditation mind, you can see your meditation mind. If you focus your meditation mind, you can see your meditation mind produce uh, brilliant and light rupa kalapa. Light mean not heavy rupa kalapa. You can understand these rupa kalapa going towards the, going means spreading. It's spreading towards the ear door. So in this way, this is the consciousness produce octad kalapa. And these octad kalapa has 8 types of materiality: earth, water, fire, air, and color, odor, flavor, and the nutritive essence. In that way, you need to understand this is the consciousness produce octad kalapa. And then temperature produce octad kalapa. How to understand this? How to understand mean how to see this temperature produce octad kalapa. That means you see, uh, you see the earth element, water element, fire element, air element, color, odor, flavor, and the nutritive essence. You can see. So this in the fire element of each rupa kalapa. For example, we discuss now four types of rupa kalapa in the year do. We will discuss another what is called the Jivita Navaka Kalapa also. Now, all materiality you have fire element. You see carefully, all materiality Rupa Kalapa you have fire element. This fire element can have on its own power to produce without any help, to produce another Rupa Kalapa, another generations of Rupa Kalapa. So these Rupa Kalapa called the temperature produce octad Kalapa. Those are also 8 types of materiality. And then, yeah, how to understand the nutriment produced octad kalapa is in the ear door. After eating and want to meditate and enter into the uh, reestablish your fourth jhana, and then you focus your abdomen after eating. Abdomen, that means stomach. If you focus stomach wall and the food, and you can see the um, you can see the enzyme also. That means as a flame you can see the enzyme flame also. That now it become very quickly rupa kalapa. Your stomach become very quickly rupa kalapa because of your power of 4 element meditation and the power of the fourth jhana. And now you want to know, you can understand, you can see very clearly in the within the stomach wall. You can see many different we can say, I want to say this is many, not many different, sorry, you can see aharaja rupa kalapa, octad rupa kalapa produce multiple uncountable ahara rupakarapa produced by the ahara or the food in the stomach. So those ahara rupakalapa very quickly spread or pervade towards the ear door. This is very clear. In the as the same way, not only to the ear door, I do also this aharaja materiality or the aharaja attamaka kalapa or the nutriment produce octad kalapa spread every dose, every 6 sense dose all over the body. These are haraja materiality. You can see those are pervading towards the each of the dose and the 32 parts. Even to the mind door, Bhante? Yes, yes, mind also. Mind also has aharaja produce rupakalapa. Hmm? Okay. Okay. And now another materiality we have, that is the Jivita Navaka Kalapa. Here you have Jivita Navaka. Here it is not mentioned, but I will explain. Jivita Navaka Kalapa means 9 types of materiality only you have. You need to, it is very easy to understand, because now you can see your chitta born mentality, or the consciousness produce octet kalapa, and the temperature produce octet kalapa, and the nutriment born mentality you can see very clearly. Even ear decade kalapa and the body decade kalapa and sex decade kalapa also you are very clear now. Now only one mentality you have as a ninth factor, ninth factor as a life faculty. So you can see this is also opaque rupa kalapa. Only panchapasada rupa or panchapasada rupa kalapa only transparent. Other all materiality are opaque. So you need to understand this thing. Only Chakku Dasaka Kalapa, Sota Dasaka Kalapa, Bhava Dasaka, Chakku Dasaka Kalapa, Sota Dasaka Kalapa, Gahana Dasaka Kalapa. That means in the nose you have the Gahana Dasaka Kalapa, in the tongue you have Jivha Dasaka Kalapa, and your whole all over the body you have Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. Kaya Dasaka Kalapa. So these Kaya Dasaka Kalapa, those are the transparent mentality. Other all are not transparent. Those are opaque mentality, taking different color. For example, white color, light orange color, or light yellow color, or whatever the color, which is different from the transparent materiality. Now you can understand, because of this life faculty of the Jivita Navaka Kalapa, or the Jivita Rupa of this Jivita Navaka Kalapa, you can understand, or you can see, you want to see, is a must. You can see your life non-ad Kalapa or the Jivita Navaka Kalapa. So all together here also, if you count up them, you can understand this is 63 Rupa ultimate materiality. How to understand? You have ear decade kalapa, decade mean 10, and body decade kalapa 10, and sex decade kalapa 10, so 30. And you have jivita navaka kalapa as a 9, and then other all are 8 types of rupa kalapa. So 8 into 2, 8 into 3 mean 24. Now how many? Altogether you have 63 types of materiality. Those are the object of vipassana, but still you are not suitable for to do the vipassana. Okay, now the another door, ear door. Then we go to the jivha. Sorry, gahana dwara, or we can say that is the nose door. Mr. Nilesh, go to nose door. Maybe another, yeah, maybe here. Okay, nose door. Nose door also you have nose decade kalapa only different. Other all materiality are the same. Other all 6 materiality are the same. So nose decade kalapa you have nose transparent element as a 10th factor. That means the nose, we can say gahana pasada rupa as a 10th factor. That is what is called then nose transparent element. Nose transparent element mean that is the sensitivity to the smell.
So, Bhante,
Yeah.
out of the 63 materiality,
Yes.
so the only 62 are common across all the
Yes.
all the
Doors.
doors.
Yeah.
Only the door specific pasada rupa is the only one
Only.
that's gonna be different between
Yes.
these 5 or 6 doors.
Yes.
Okay,
And again, in this way also correct. And then this whole materiality, 10 types of materiality are come about. So those are also unique to the nose transparent element.
Okay,
So then we can say 10 are the different.
right.
Eh?
Yeah,
10 are
because
the
it's,
different.
it
Yes.
comes
10
as
are
One.
unit, right?
Yes. Yeah.
53 are common and 10 are different.
Yes. 10 are different, and other 53 are the same. We can say this way. Okay, good. If you have question, please ask, because why? You need to understand very clearly this thing before do the vipassana. Okay, now this nose door also we can finish this nose door also. Only nose decad kalapa are the different, and then you have sorry. Then you have body decad kalapa and sex decad kalapa and jivita navaka. We can say life non-ad kalapa. And then consciousness, temperature, and nutriment produce octet kalapa you have. So therefore, altogether 63 types of materiality in the nose door also. Okay, go to the Mr. Nilesh. Could you please go to Jivha or tongue door? Tongue door. Tongue door. Now, tongue door also other 6 type of Rupa Kalapa are the same. Only difference is the only difference is
Jiva
the
Pasada.
Jivha Dasaka Kalapa or Jivha Pasada Rupa, including other 9 types of materiality. Yes. Now, what are they? Then we just go. You have ton decad kalapa, body decad kalapa, and sex decad kalapa, and the life non-ad kalapa, which is not mentioned here. And then you have consciousness produce, nutriment produce, and the temperature produce octet kalapa. So all together, you have 63 types of materiality here also. That is the ultimate materiality. If you didn't analyze this up to 10th or 9th or 8th, that means you are still in the Sammuti Satya level. You didn't cross the Paramartha Satya. Okay, now go to the body door. Maybe which is in the beginning, Mr. Nilesh. We saw that is in the beginning. Yes, body door. Now you have body door. You see, in the body door also, you have body decad kalapa, sex decad kalapa, and other consciousness produce and the nutriment produce and the other temperature produce material are the common. And then here also we want to mention the jivita navaka kalapa, that is not mentioned here. So now you have you see now then these these 6 types of
Yes.
materiality are all over the body, not in the one place, all over the body. Even in the chakku door also, or the ear door also, you can have these type of materiality. So only that mean some special materiality are the different. So then here you can have kaya dasa kalapa and the sex decad kalapa, 20 materiality. And then 9 has in the Jivita Navaka Kalapa, you have 9, then 29. Then you have 8 into 3. 8 into 3 mean consciousness and temperature and the nutriment produce materiality are the 8 types of materiality. So 24. Then 29 and 24. How much? 53.
53.
Yeah, 53 materiality you have in the body door. That means except these 5 sense doors, body door are all your 32 parts and the uh, other what called the yeah, all 32 parts and the 42 parts also you have this all common materiality. Okay, now let's go to the mind door. Yeah, mind door. The next one. Yeah, maybe yeah, Mindo. You see, Mindo also have 7 different types of Rupa Kalapa. 7 different types of Rupa Kalapa. Here again we want to mention what that Jivita Navaka Kalapa we want to take. Here it's not mentioned. So what are the materiality? Hadaya Dasaka Kalapa. The first materiality, it is very special and unique to the Mindo. That is what is called hard decad Kalapa. Hard decad Kalapa. That is the Hadaya Dasaka Kalapa. That means the heart materiality as a 10th factor. You go to the 10th factor. 10th factor is the heart materiality. Other all are common. Earth, water, fire, air, and color, odor, flavor, or the taste and nutritive essence are, and the life faculty are the common for the 10th dasaka kalapa. So now here heart materiality is the different thing, or we can say these 10th materiality are very unique to the mind though. That means in the heart materiality only mind rest on. Keep it in mind, not the others. You have earth element, water element, fire element, air element, and the color, odor, flavor, and the nutritive essence and the life faculty. Nowhere over them. In the heart materiality, only mind rest on. Keep it in mind. Because these Hade Dasakalapa are uncountable around your mind. So therefore, heart materiality gives the support, or it depends on the mind, depends on the heart materiality of the Hade Dasaka Kalapa. And others are common, very common. That means body decade Kalapa and the sex decade Kalapa, and we want to add Jivita Navaka Kalapa, and the consciousness, temperature, and the mind nutritive essence or nutriment produced octet Kalapa are the common. So therefore, here also how many Rupa Kalapa? 7 different types of Rupa Kalapa you have. But when you analyze these things, how many Rupa, ultimate materiality, how many ultimate materiality? 63.
63.
Yeah. This is also object of vipassana. Object of vipassana. So before you practice vipassana, you need to analyze these things. You need to discern these things. Otherwise, your meditation is not the real vipassana. Okay, now 32 parts. We will move to 32 parts of the body. 32 parts. Yeah, good. Now you see, actually, I told you in this 4 element meditation, you have detailed method as well as brief method. Here, it mentioned as a detailed method, 32 parts, and you have again 10 types of materiality. I will explain next day. That is the um, temperature borne 4 types of materiality, and air borne 6 types of materiality. So then all together 6 and 4 are the 10. Then 32 parts
42.
become 42 in the detailed method. Now here mentioned 32 parts. Then detailed method we gonna go next day. And then these 32 parts mean you have earth element predominant 20 types of materiality, and water element predominant 12 types of materiality. So those are the materiality, or we can say parts, right? Earth element predominant 20 parts, and then water element predominant 12 parts. So all together you have 32 parts. And now let's see the what is that earth element predominant 20 parts. They are mentioned in this way, 10 and 10. Actually, you want to know what is the Pali meaning also. In the Pali meaning is are mentioned in the within bracket. So Kesa, Loma, Naka, Danta, Tacho. If you see Tacho, that mean Kesa mean head hair, and the Loma mean other all body hair, and you have Naka mean the nails, Danta is the teeth, and Tacho mean your skin. And then 5 Buddha mentioned 5 So then Kesaloma Nakadanta Tacho. And then you have Mansang Naharu Atti Minja Wakam, another 10. So Mansa mean your muscles, flesh. And then sinews are the Naharu, sinews or tendon, we can say. And then bone are the Atti. Atti are the bone. Within the bone marrow, you have what is called, within the bone, you have bone marrow, what is called Atti Minjang. Atti Minjang. And then you have kidney, that is the Wakang. Wakang means the kidney. Kidney. 2 kidneys are called Wakang. And then you have another 5, what is called Hadayang, Yakanang, Kilomakam, Pihakam, Pappasa, up to 15. Hadayang mean heart, your Yakana mean the liver, and Kilomakam. What is this Kilomakam? In all 32 parts, you have white tissue covering all, even the brain, liver, all these parts are covered by the white tissue. That is what is called kilomaka. It is actually, if you consider this, if you see this by way of the fourth anapana jhana power, if you can see this kilomaka very clearly, membrane. Why Buddha mentioned this kilomakam? Those kilomakam are, you can see very much in the body. That means huge amount. Therefore, Buddha mentioned this membrane. And then spleen is what is called pihakam. Pihakam is the spleen. And then you have pappasang, antang, antagunang, udariyang, karisam, mathalunga. From the 16, sorry. Antang, antagunang, udariyang, karisang, mathalunga. What is that? Antang means the intestine. The large or the small intestine, what is called antang. And then you have mesentery, that is antagunang. Mesentery means, this small intestine and the large intestine, you have yellow tissue. You have yellow tissue. Those those yellow tissue are supportive. Supportive causes for the antang and antang. Antang means the intestine. That means it attached the posterior wall in the stomach. In the stomach. Abdomen, sorry. Abdomen. Abdomen. And then you have gauge, or you can say udariyang. Udariyang means, what is the mean? The gauge is, we can say, this is the undigested food. What is called udariyang is the undigested food. And then you have karisang. This is the feces. Karisang, digestive, fully digestive. And then you have mathalungang. Mathalungang means your brain. So all these 20 types of parts, you have how many material rupakalapa? You have kaya dasakalapa, bhava dasakalapa, jivita navaka kalapa, and chitta jojatama kalapa, utu jojatama kalapa, and ahara jojatama kalapa. So then how many? 6 types of rupa kalapa. You have all 32 earth element predominant parts. So keep it in mind. And then now you have the water element predominant parts 12. Those are what is called 6. Buddha mentioned 6 differently. The first 6, you want to know first 6. Pittang, Semham, Pubbo, Lohitang, Sedo, Medo. Pittang, Semham, Pubbo, Lohitang, Sedo, Medo. In this way, you want to recite this thing. Before do this meditation, you need to recite. Pittang means your bile. And then semham means your phlegm in the stomach, in the phlegm mean all over the alimentary canal. Alimentary canal, you have phlegm. And even you have in the nose also, sometimes you have phlegm. Those are the phlegm. Pus. Other one is pubbo. Pubbo means pus. And then you have blood, lohitang, blood. And then you have sedo, what is the sweat. And then you have fat, what is called medo. And then asuasa khelo, go 7 up to 12. Asuasa khelo, singanika, lasika, mutta. Other 6 of the water element predominant parts. Asu mean your tears. And the vasa mean your grease. And the khelo mean your saliva. And you have nasal discharge, that is the singahanika, snot. And you have synovial fluid, that is the lasika. In the in between the joint, you have lasika, that is the synovial fluid, like yellow fluid. Well, very small yellow. That means we can say this is not the very dark yellow. This is light yellow. And urine is the muttang. Now here, here, but not all parts. All parts do not contain six types of rupa kalapa. You look here in the pubbo or the pus, you have 8 types of rupa kalapa only. Those are what is called temperature borne materiality only in the pus, because pus mean no any live. They are, we can say those are the
Dead.
dead materiality, yes. And then so therefore it contains 8 types of materiality only. And then you go to the sweat sedo has 16. What is the 16 mean? You have temperature borne materiality as well as chitta borne materiality. Your sweat contain chitta borne materiality, that means mind produced materiality as well as the temperature produced materiality. And then
That's why Bhante, based on your state of mind,
yes,
you could sweat.
yes. Otherwise, no.
Not
No,
possible,
not
right?
possible,
If you
yeah.
are fearful, then maybe you would sweat
Yes,
or
yes,
something
yeah.
like that. Okay, Bhante.
Yeah. And then 7 tears. You see, tears also you have temperature produce octet kalapa, and the mind produce or the consciousness produce pure octet kalapa. So then how altogether 16 you have in the tears also. And then saliva mean also kalo contains same materiality, chittaja bone and the temperature bone. Keep it mind, those are very important to discern in the 32 parts. And in the nasal discharge also you have chitta bone materiality and the temperature bone materiality as a 16 materiality. And then urine, how many materiality you have? Urine you have 8 types of materiality only. That means urine also no dead the which is the water element predominant, and dead other tissues. And I'm very sorry, feces also contain 8 types of materiality only, right? Feces also contain you go to the 19 body parts, that is the feces. Karisang also you have 8 only. I told this is also say 6 type of materiality. This 8 only. 8 only, then keep it mind. So these are the if you analyze in this way, this is your brief way, brief way of analyzing. Then I have another little thing I will explain in the another day, because I am not so well today. Therefore we will discuss another day. Okay, you need to understand this thing very clearly. So then all 32 parts are the object for the vipassana. If you analyze only, if you did not analyze, and if you focus these 32 parts and take the as a vipassana object, that is not the true vipassana object. Uh, if you analyze only, those are become vipassana objects. So we will do another thing another day. We have, because this rupa kammatana or the materiality meditation is very vast. Okay, now any question?
So Bhante, pus is not present all the time, or like
Yes, sure. Because pus not present all the time. For example, if you have what called the pimple, yeah, wound or pimple, or some another thing like yeah, another boil or something like that, or the abscess or something like that, only you can have the pus. So therefore pus is optional. If you don't have pus feeling something, you don't need to do the pus. Or if another body has pus, you can focus that body and the pus feeling center, you can understand. Good. Another question? Even it's not, if you don't have Singhanika or the nasal discharge, you don't need to analyze. Okay.
so why this Jivita Navaka Kalapa is not mentioned in this chart, Bhante? Like it's just like like you have to understand that it's there.
Yeah, it is all over the body. So therefore, in the Visuddhimagga also it doesn't mention, but Visuddhimagga says it is all over the body. You need to count this. Yes. Okay. Then when we go to the Visuddhimagga near future, you can understand everything it is mentioned, because even then you may have question, why then body decad collapse also all over the body, then the sex decad collapse also all over the body, but why they are not mentioned also. Then it become complex. It become complex mean if you don't have then you don't need to mention anything, only the specific rupa kalapa only. I mean you need to understand. So then therefore in the Jivita Navaka Kalapa only in the doors, Jivita Navaka Kalapa only not mentioned, but you need to count. Still, you need to count and discern. Count as well as discern. Okay, Dr. Shita?
Yes, Bhante. Sadhu,
Hmm.
sadhu.
Yeah. Any question, Mr. Nilesh?
I think Kranti Thai has raised hand, so
No question from me, Bhante.
Okay. Then if you don't have question, we will do another day. Sharing merits, Mr. Nilesh, could you put the sharing merits?
Yes, Bhante.
Yeah.
Bhante,
Yeah.
just a quick one.
Yeah.
When we are putting up this Rupa Kalapa or the discernment of each one of these
Yeah.
for our meditation object, we are analyzing all 63 of them, Bhante, for each one.
Yes. If you have 63, you need to analyze every 63.
Every 63.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But the body door you have
Only
53.
53.
Yeah. So then again, it's not you have 16 only.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus you have 8 only. So then like that. Good. Okay. Now sharing merits. Why this sharing merits? That means you hear Buddha's Dhamma talk, not the oneself Dhamma talk. This is the real Buddha's Dhamma talk. So while hearing this Dhamma talk, you accumulate much of kusala. Your mind become very happy, because Buddha is, we can understand the Buddha is such type of extraordinary enlightened one. So therefore your mind become more saddha and more happy. And then I also giving Dhamma talk, and you accumulate much of kusala, and I also accumulate much of kusala, because while delivering the Dhamma talk. So all kusala we need to now share with the other people. Okay, now everybody with me, you chant this thing. Okay. Idame punyang asavakaya vahotu. Idame punyang nibbanasa paccheo hotu. Mama punyang bhagam sabbe sattanam bhajemi. Te sabbe me samang punyang bhagam bhavantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Dami Bhante Kamatamu.
Sukhi hotu, nibbana puchya hotu.
Thank you, Bhante. Mandana Bhante.
Sukhi hotu.
Take care, Bhante.
Sukhi hotu, nibbana puchya hotu.
Vandami Bhante ji,
Sukhi
I hope
hotu.
you feel better really quickly.
Sadhu. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, little.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Bhante ji.
small bug like not much of flu. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, Sukhi hotu.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bhante ji.
Okay, Sukhi hotu, nibbana puchya hotu.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.